Cohen.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Times Square in New York. Welcome. How you doing?
Great.
We're very excited to be here. It's a site that never gets old, always takes your breath away. People come from all corners of the earth here at the crossroads of the world. Welcome to Times Square. A little bit of rain, but it's not going to stop anyone from enjoying one of the biggest parties anywhere.
People came out tonight.
They have been standing out here for hours, as they always do.
I thought there was going to be no one here.
I know, yes. No, they always come out.
Yeah.
They're always here. Andy Cohen is back for our second year. Thrilled that you're here.
So happy to be here.
What are you wearing? Who are you wearing?
Are you really asking me
Well,
that?
I don't know.
A little
I've
Ralph
never
Lauren.
seen you
This
wear-
is fake fur. By the
Okay.
way. Fake fur.
Okay.
Nice Ralph jacket.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to be back.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm thrilled that you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun night. We're going to talk about all the stuff coming up. It's a huge year for Andy, what he just announced the other day. If you haven't heard, we'll talk about that.
And we have some amazing party guests tonight. Gwen Stefani's going to join us live from Las Vegas and
Dave
perform.
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle
He was
is
on
back.
last year. I didn't think he was going to come back.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I know. And he's actually going to be from the celebrations in his hometown.
Yes, in Ohio,
Yes.
right? Jack Black, Miss Patti LaBelle, Keith Urban. How about this? Oscar winner Faye Dunaway is going to schlonk up these stairs.
Schlonk a word?
Schlonk. I think
It's
she
more of a
has a
schlep.
boot on, too. I
Really?
think she's wearing a boot, and not
You know
a
what?
rain boot.
She's
going
a Broadway star. You can't stop him. The
she's,
show must go
I
on.
mean, this is going to be something.
We got a news quiz or two, maybe a surprise phone call or two. I think we're going to have a very surprise phone call.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've been working on something before the show,
Yeah,
so fingers crossed.
Yes, my fingers are very crossed. We got live music, nonstop, so much more. And of course, all the energy and all the celebrations. We're going to show you all parties around the world. Like any good party, everyone wants it on, wants to get it on already. Brooke Baldwin and
Wants
Don
to get
Lemon.
it on
I don't
already?
know.
Is that what you
I
just
don't know what everybody
People want to get it on? Well, yeah, Brooke and Don, they're going to get it on.
They are in New
I
Orleans.
mean, they're already getting it on.
We'll go to
Look
them.
how sharp he looks.
I know.
Wow, they look great.
We're going to go to them in a second. Richard Quest is down in the crowd. I've been warned to expect some surprises from him. I believe it's a salute to New York food. I'm not sure what that means
Okay,
exactly.
I don't know what that means.
Randy
either.
Kaye has once again drawn the short straw and is ringing in the new year on a super yacht off St. Bart's.
Unbelievable. Last year she's smoking dope all
No,
night.
she was not smoking dope, but she was in a pot dispensary.
Well, she gets all the good assignments.
Gary Tuckman and his daughter Lindsay are in Niagara Falls, a family tradition. Bill Weir is in Key West, where of course there's the drag queen drop that I don't think Seacrest. It was a big race between Seacrest and us
To book the drag, to book Sushi, the drag queen.
drag queen drop.
Yes.
And we got it.
Yeah.
We got it from Seacrest.
Big booking.
Yeah. Take that, Seacrest. Layla Santiago's in Mexico City, where I actually just was. We'll check in with all of them as the night rolls on, but first, before we begin, we're going to be on for 4.5 hours, so let's just set a couple rules. If you're not driving anywhere, we want you to...
Well, I brought shots.
We're going to have some shots.
I brought shots.
I'm not a big
Top
drinker.
of every hour.
Top of
He's
every
not a big
hour.
drinker.
You feel like joining us at home.
Cheers, but don't drink and drive whatsoever.
Yeah.
Call a Lyft, call an Uber, get a cab, get a friend, get a couch.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
First one of the night.
Yeah.
Delicious. I feel better already. Anderson made me promise not to complain about the weather because
I feel like my lungs are scorched.
Good.
What was that?
Just the beginning. It was tequila. Last year, it was the coldest New Year's in like 80 years.
Yeah,
and
okay,
apparently
no.
I complained
No.
all
So
night.
here's what happened. So it was Andy's
I
first
just said what happened.
It was Andy's first New Year's. He was very excited. I gave him warning. I gave him, as the old hand, I warned him. I told him. And he was like, oh, you know what? I've done this before. I did a thing on NBC. We had a thing down there. I was like, no,
we had
you don't
Space
understand.
Eaters on NBC
Right,
and
yes,
couches.
right. And you were there for like 20 minutes.
I know.
And you thought you'd done New Year's Eve. 4.5 hours. It's a
Mishigas?
It's a Michigan.
Are you trying to find some Yiddish?
Yes, I was. It would be a shonda if I did.
All right.
So anyway, he was complaining. It bothered me, and I think it bothered some people out there. I just want to. This is not going to happen again. This was Andy last year. Let's play that. And welcome to a quite toasty warm Times Square.
It's 10 degrees, everybody.
My face hurts, and we've been outside for 10 minutes.
My face hurts.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I am freezing right here, and you got me into this, by the way. Maybe dropped a couple degrees. I feel like maybe the temperature even dropped a little bit during the
You feel it got a little colder,
Yeah,
really?
it
Yeah.
did. Do you think it just went down a little bit, the temp? We are so cold, Celine. Also seems to be getting a little windy up here.
Yes. Well, it's about 11 degrees here in Times Square, but it feels like 10 or 9, I'd say.
I agree.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'd say
agree.
it's about
You
10
just
degrees.
added another coat.
I just added another coat.
How many coats do you
I have 3 coats on. My heat has just kicked in big time on my vest.
It has?
I mean, big time.
I forgot what it feels like to just wear one shirt. Like, I don't know
Really,
that
it's been
feeling.
so long.
It's been so
Oh,
long.
sweetie, yeah.
Been here for more than 3 hours.
More than 3 hours, yes. Holding up. Our heated
Holding
clothing
up.
is holding
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Holding
yeah.
up.
I've been on CNN for 3 hours freezing my butt off.
I know.
I am alternately exhilarated
Yeah.
and absolutely miserable. I can't decide. I mean, hey Johnny, it's so cold here. You have no
Hi, buddy.
idea. You guys look so comfortable.
Still other parts of the United States, obviously. They'll be rolling in the New Year's in New Orleans and elsewhere.
Okay,
Okay.
that was very annoying.
Yeah,
I
that was
apologize to you. I apologize to the
Okay,
viewers.
so it's not
that
gonna
was
happen.
annoying. And by the way, I am so grateful that it's in the 40s tonight.
It is
that I
amazing.
don't even care about the rain.
It's
honestly.
amazing. It's,
yeah.
All day long, I've been looking at the weather, how excited I am. We've had an amazing year. I think, it's been a fascinating year for everybody, certainly in the news. But importantly, if you don't know this yet, just the other day, Andy announced that in the new year, very soon, he's going to become a father.
Yes, in about a month.
Congratulations. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Now, obviously, I've known about this for a long time.
Yes, you have. I mean, I remember last year standing here thinking, wow, will my baby be born next year? This is the biggest year for me.
So I don't know if you want to announce it yet, but can I know the answer to this, but do you want to announce the sex of the child?
It's a boy.
Oh, Mazel tov.
It's a boy, and I got to tell you something. I cannot wait to meet this boy.
Do you think he's going to have salt and pepper hair?